Okay, so this is our basic example. We just opened Excquation and we just opened Excel. We're going to press caps lock to bring Excquation back to the forefront. And when we release caps lock, it brings Excel back to the forefront. So for this example, we're just going to start with a basic template. So we press that button. This basic template just gives us kind of a foundation to get started to speed things up. It has all the formatting laid out and all the parameters kind of in the right spot. So before we get started on this example, we're just going to unwrap this text to make it a little bit easier to see while you're working in edit mode. And for this example, we'll go ahead and delete out all this information here. That way we can work through the example together. So we'll just change these variable names here, or these notes, length, width, height. So you see our big caption there, caps lock plus F to convert into Excquation formula. So anytime that we enter in text, when we're ready to convert that to the Excquation formula, we're going to press caps lock F, and you'll see the Excquation window flash to the front, and you'll see the actions kind of being performed where it automatically converts that formula for you. So for this first formula, we're just typing in 2 times 10, just some random number, and then the units are in inches. For this portion, we're saying it's 2 times the length. Now you notice here that the units aren't displayed, so we'll just fix that by going up here, typing in inches, and bam, there they are. For this part, you see that even though it says 2 by 10, we were only displaying the 20 inches, but we can change that by just adding the 1 parameter to that function, and then it shows the full 2 times 10. Okay, and now we're entering in the height, and that's going to be the square root of the length squared plus the width squared. Now you see that for the length, we entered it in as cell E8, which is just your traditional Excel way of entering in a formula. But for the width, we entered in as W, and that's because Excquation lets you use variable notation instead of the cell notation. And here you can see where Excquation really starts to shine. Area is just length times width, that's inches squared. Volume is just area times height, that's in inches cubed. And then the weight, unit weight of steel, that's 490 pounds per cubic foot. So remember that's cubic foot. So for the weight, we're going to say the volume times the unit weight of steel, but since we are in cubic inches and we're saying pounds per cubic foot, we got to divide all that by 12 cubed. So here we're taking quantity divided by 12 cubed, and that'll give us pounds of weight. And with all that done, we'll just go ahead and rewrap the text just so that it shows pretty, and then we can check all our work and make sure that it looks good. And after that, we'll switch to publish mode. And publish mode is essentially just converting this to make it look even better. You can see there's a progress bar of how long it takes. It's really fast, but once you've entered publish mode, if you want to make changes, you just have to shift back to edit mode, make the changes, and then switch back to publish mode. And as you can see, these equations look really great. They just look like handwritten notes. They're easy to check, easy to go through and get graded or turn in for professional work. Also, when you print this out, it looks really fantastic, high resolution. No matter how much you zoom, everything looks sharp and crisp. And when you print on paper, it looks even better. So with that, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And if you have any questions, shoot us an email. Check out our website, excquation.com, and check us out on Kickstarter. Also, if you wouldn't mind, feel free to hit that subscribe and like button. And thank you very much.